April 17, 1975. Khmer Rouge take over. The beginning of the Cambodian genocide. Here's a story of a man. There was a man named Pitch Singh, had a job as a personal servant for a British journalist. He was 28, just trying to live life until he saw a soldier with a red bandana and a knife. Pitch Singh had a baby boy and a wife. Kicked out of his home in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, didn't know what to do. He tried to keep it cool, they were forced to march. Didn't know where to go, didn't know his fate. He saw his own kind taking people to the side, hearing gunshots left and right, knowing not to fall sick or weak in his mind. Looking back to the old days, hoping life would rewind, kept telling his wife everything would be fine, everything would be fine. Throughout the march, the soldiers of Pol Pot took his wife to the side. They touched her and abused her. She tried to fight back. He begged them to stop. People could do nothing but just watch the attack. She hit one of them in the eye, so they raped her and hit her in the head. Then they took Ching's baby and shot him dead. Shot him dead. Back to year zero, no one could step up as a hero. No emotion anywhere. Skulls everywhere, bodies everywhere, mourning for the dead, rest in peace. Back to year zero, no one could step up as a hero. No emotion anywhere, skulls everywhere, bodies everywhere, mourning for the dead, rest in peace. They forced Ching to keep moving on, left his wife for dead. No more did he want to see the color red. Hatred and revenge were filled in his eyes. All he could remember was the loud and horrible cries. Next thing you know, he was working at a rice field, an 18-hour shift, 7 days a week, with barely any food to eat. Pitch Singh could barely stand on his feet. He saw the old and weak die before his eyes. He always wondered when it was day where his body would lie. Every night and every day he tried to plan a way to escape from this horrible place. For exactly 10 days straight, Pitch Singh came up with a plan to end this horrific nightmare, something that no man would dare. He planned to take a soldier's gun and then run. In the process of this plan, he was caught by two men not afraid of death. Pitch Singh took the beating. They cut both of his hands and beat him with a club to the head. They slit his throat clean and tossed him into the killing fields. His last words were, "I love you, my wife and son. Do not worry, for therefore I will join you up in the beautiful sun." Back to year zero, no one could step up as a hero. No emotion anywhere, skulls everywhere, bodies everywhere, mourning for the dead, rest in peace. Back to year zero, no one could step up as a hero. No emotion anywhere, skulls everywhere, bodies everywhere, mourning for the dead, rest in peace. Back to year zero, no one could step up as a hero. No emotion anywhere, skulls everywhere, bodies everywhere, mourning for the dead, rest in peace. This song is dedicated to those families who will suffer the pain and loss of their loved ones from the Cambodian genocide. 2 million dead. Many kids, women, and men were starving. Many had diseases. Many were tortured. Many of the victims were kids and the old. Many were killed for nothing.